Carolina for a weekend. It shows that there's a lot of passion for Duke football and a lot of pride, and they take a lot of pride in being and having been part of it. So, and I think some of the good things that come out of it were it gave me a chance to get in front of a lot of people that I hadn't necessarily been in front of before. Some of the stakeholders and the constituents that are former players. It also opened up a new level of communication that has taken place since that event, and there's other things that have come out of it, and there probably will be some more things. But and nothing else. It's a way to just kind of update your stakeholders on what's going on.
Your players yesterday said that they really thought that it meant a lot because it showed that there are people that care, that they aren't just out there by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, the things that also some other things that have come out of it to show that how much he cares. We sell the Duke Network and the Duke family and the opportunities that come with that, and that is the Duke Network and the Duke family. So to have interaction and build relationships that potentially are going to open a lot of doors for you, later on down the road. So yeah, and it was I thought, and I also think it was good for our former players to be around our current players, and vice versa, because there was an instant, there was a common thing there, and I thought it was good for all parties.
Talk about changing the culture. At what point in the process do you feel you are, in just kind of changing the whole mindset, the whole feeling right now of Duke football?
Well, I don't think it's like you wake up one morning and you say, Shazam! It's little steps, and focusing on doing the things that we're going to do on a daily basis, which become habits, which because we're all a product of our habits, so that it's more of a process and not a one-time kaboom. Hooray, it's done.
Can you look at what Wake did over the last few years, culminating in last season, and kind of use that as maybe not necessarily an exact copy, but some sort of a guideline as to how that can be done? Sure.
Obviously they've done a fantastic job and had a lot of success. And we embarked. I had a plan, a document that I put together for a vision for our program, and hired a guy from the business school that's a guy named B.J. Nadel that's helping to refine that plan. And he's going to visit somewhere between 20 and 30 schools before the end of the month, just to find out what other best practices, things like things that happen in business every day, and putting more of it in that type of format. So, and also reaffirming things that we think we're doing good too. So I think there's a lot of value in going through the process, and I think that it'll help everybody.
Do you run into a lot of skepticism either from your colleagues or players you're recruiting or media types that Duke can be successful?
I know it exists, certainly. I know it exists. But I don't worry about it because I worry about what the people inside our program
does it
do and think.
Has it impacted recruiting though to some point where people say Duke can never win?
To say it's never impacted, I probably couldn't say that, but we've recruited pretty well, and as our players and our team matures, I think that all the things that we talk about inside our program will happen.
This business school connection with this document, where did you come up with this? What was the thinking behind it?
Well, it was interesting. He came to me this past season and said he'd been on. He worked at GE for Jack Welch. He worked with Philadelphia Eagles, and he wanted to be an intern, and the price was right. So we're always looking for a good hand. So he came on board with us. Then last spring, one of his professors at the Fuqua School, five of the students there, did a strategic marketing plan for Duke football, and we lost a guy a guy left the staff, and we replaced him. But then really what we did is we created a new position, Director of Football Relations, which is another thing that I think is a real positive that came out of the summer. And I said, I got a job, I don't know how much we can pay you, and I don't know what we're going to call you. He said, good, I'll take it. So,
Ken, in relation to that business school story and everything, in your mind, what sort of things do you want to see done, whether they're done next year or 5 years or whatever? I mean, what has to be done?
Well, I'm going to wait to see what the results of the data show. But we've got a model now for stadium renovations, which I think is critical to enhance our facilities, because facilities help you attract quality players, and quality players help you win. So those types of things. And then, like I said, I want to wait until I see all the data to kind of.
I saw they said they were going to remove the track. Where's they going to move it to?